Hello, it's Ken again here with another look at my collection. This time it's best decade, the 70s. Another short video about that. What I'm concentrating on this today is double albums. So the 70s were rife with them, and there's some cracking albums coming up here. This is what my favourites or ones I really played the most, influential. So it's not necessarily everyone else's top 10. It's not in any order, so I just got 10 here, and I've been really strict with this. Although I broke my own rule, I wasn't going to have any live albums, but ones crept in. As usual, if you like what you see, subscribe. Any comments are gratefully accepted, and any criticism is fine. If you want to put what you think, any ones I've missed out, that's great. So here we go. We're going to kick off with the one that crept in. It's a live album. It's Humble Pie. It's a performance rocking the Fillmore, which I personally think is one of the best live albums ever. It's almost like an album because a lot of the tracks are like sort of, you wouldn't have thought perhaps they were the ones they were picked for a live album. It's fantastic performances on Peter Frampton and Cole. It's fantastic. I can't recommend this enough. It's got a bit of ring wear, but it's in fairly decent shape and it plays brilliantly. So I was lucky to pick that up. So next up is a fairly obvious one. This is the deluxe, super deluxe one, because I haven't actually got it there. It didn't survive the cull of the 90s, my original one. But this is Tusk. This is a brilliant album, as far as I'm concerned. People were slightly disappointed, I think, when after this following up for rumours. But there's some cracking tracks, and Sisters of the Moon is one of my favourite, and there's loads of others. As I said, this is super deluxe. So there you go, that's 2 down, 8 to go. Another is always a perennial favourite of mine. Play this quite a lot. In the Summer, Mr. Blue Sky is a fantastic song to put on a summer's day. This is Electric Light Orchestra, Out of the Blue. What a fantastic album this is. There's not a duff track on here, to be honest. I love the Concerto for a Rainy Day. Those 4 songs that ends with Mr. Blue Sky. But you got Turn to Stone, Street Talk, Sweet Talk, excuse me, Sweet Talking Woman, Night in the City, There's Just Endless, Wild West Hero, Burning Blues. It's just a fantastic song. They were at their peak then, I think. Next up is, I think this is Eric Clapton's best work. This is Derek and the Dominoes, Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs. This is a reissue. Duane Allman on here is fantastic. He's often overlooked. It's all Eric Clapton, but Duane Allman is as good, if not better, on here. And I love Duane Allman. Fantastic guitarist. Sadly, no longer with us, of course. So that's Leela. Nearly halfway through now. Next up is a progressive masterpiece. This is The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Peter Gabriel's part in the shot with Genesis. It took me ages to get into this. It's grown on me. I wasn't that keen on it at first, but I stuck with it, and it's aged well, I think, as concept albums go. That's really good. Another concept album of sorts. This is Pink Floyd, The Wall. I come and go with this. I sometimes have played a lot and then I forget about it for years. Is it Roger Waters' crowning achievement? I don't know. It's not an easy listen. There's some fantastic songs on here, of course. Guthrie Numb, and the Run one. It's a concept in every sense of the word, I guess. So there you go, Pink Floyd sneaking in there. Another concept album. Although I'm going to do a video on concept albums, so you might be seeing a few of these a few times more, perhaps with different types of media. This is Quadrophenia. This is The Who. Again, with this one, it grew on me. I wasn't astounded by it when I first did it. I'm a firm lover of Tommy. I don't think it's as good as Tommy. Lots of people think it's better. So there you go. It is a fantastic album, and I appreciate it even more than I ever have. So that's The Who, Quadrophenia. Last but one, Howard Elton. This is another fantastic album. He was really on top form. He was album after album churning out great songs. The opening salvo, Funeral Friend and Love Lies Bleeding, is fantastic. And actually, when I went to see him at Wembley Stadium with Eric Clapton, he opened up with that, and it was just astounding. He was even better live. And of course, you've got Candle in the Wind, Benny and the Jets, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Those are the singles. But you know, it's endless. There's loads of other great tracks. I mean, Saturday Night's Outright for Fighting. You know, it's just endless. So there you go. That's Elton John. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. And that wasn't the last but one. This is the last but one. This is Rolling Stones' brilliant Exile on Main Street. Another brilliant album. Not a concept any unless being all over the place as a concept. Perhaps it is, but it's packed with brilliant songs. You know, at the time, people were thinking, "What's all this? It's a bit overblown and stretched out." But listen to it now. Listen to it now. It's fantastic. And lastly, I've got this one on vinyl. Unfortunately, the one that went down in the culvert, I've yet to replace it. This is Led Zeppelin's Physical Graffiti. On one album, there's some real classics on here, and it's brilliant. It's just fantastic. So there you go. A brief look at what I consider my favourite double albums of the 70s. If you disagree, put your opinion. And I'll see you next time.